Hello, spooky souls. My name is Hayley and this is Divinity Tarot and Tea. I'll be having a cup of tea during this reading as tarot and tea go so well together. So grab a drink of your choice, get comfy and join me as we spill the tea together on your current love situation. So let's get started. So I'm going to be using the Spirits and Shadows Oracle, and we'll look at your person's current thoughts and feelings on the situation in the last 24 hours. And that's 24 hours from when you find this reading. And I hope you like my Halloween setup I've done here just for the next few weeks. We have our divine masculine, divine feminine and their cat spirit. So let's get started. We have the journey. So I feel like there's been some forward progress with your masculine on their path. I'm going to be using the Prisma Tarot to take a closer look. So with the twin flames, it's about the journey, not the destination. It's about what you learn along the way. It's about your individual awakening and transformation, not just about, you know, a man and a woman coming together in a romantic situation. That's just a bonus side thing, but it's not what the whole journey is about. We have the High Priestess, and it came out in the reverse position here. So I'm feeling like this person that I'm picking up on here is at the beginning of their journey. They haven't gone through a spiritual awakening yet. They are the unawakened masculine. So, yeah, this could be a fourth wave person or someone still on the third wave who hasn't gone through the dark night of the soul yet. We have the Ace of Swords in the reverse position. And so, yeah, I feel like they're in denial. They're refusing to take up that challenge, refusing to take the sword out of the stone. I feel like they're probably seeing synchronicities and signs everywhere that they go. Spirit is really trying to awaken them, trying to get their eyes open on the subject. But, you know, they're all like, oh, I can't see anything, I'm blind, you know, just in complete denial. But it's getting louder, it's starting to become deafening. They can't deny it for much longer. And we have Temperance in the reverse position, and this is a need to go through that healing. And I feel like this particular masculine that we're picking up on has been putting this off for a long time. I feel like this is more so a third waver than a fourth waver. So the third wave began their activation in 2019, as opposed to the fourth wave that started this year. So yeah, they're in dire need of going through this spiritual awakening so that they can go through the healing. And it's all part of the journey. It's part of this path. But they're being really stubborn, this particular divine masculine. You're being very stubborn. You're being very naughty, says Spirit. So we'll look at the second position here. See if we can take a closer look as to what's going on with them right now. Vigilance. Yeah, Spirit is being extremely vigilant at the moment. No stone left unturned. Like, they're really making it impossible for your divine masculine to ignore it this time. Like I say, they've put it off for the longest time. Oh, that's illogical, it doesn't make sense. You know, it's just a crush. I'll get over it. If I work really hard, if I work 13 hours a day, then I won't think about the divine feminine anymore. And Spirit is saying, we've had enough of your BS. It's time, whether you like it or not. So there could be a tower moment coming through for your masculine. Meaning, you know, that destructive energy from Spirit that, you know, makes you start again anyway, shakes up the situation. And we have Ten of Swords in the reverse position, and that's what that is. That is that necessary shake-up, that necessary ending of the old to bring forward the new beginnings. So yeah, Spirit is definitely stepping in here, saying enough is enough. You know, you've taken too long, time's out, now we're going to take over. And that's what happens, you know, we think we have free will, but that's actually a misnomer. We don't have free will when it comes to the universe, the divine, and our set path. You know, we can take the opportunity when it's presented to us and it will go really easy. But if we decide to not take it, if we decide to delay, then Spirit will then give you a tower moment, you know, some destructive energy that comes through, makes it really uncomfortable for you. And then if you still don't make that necessary decision, then Spirit will come through with an even bigger tower and just do it for you. And it will be really painful. So 5 of Wands in the reverse position. Your masculine has been in just an awful, chaotic, karmic situation for the longest time. And it's part of their lesson to stand up to that, but they're refusing to do so. They're refusing to learn that lesson. They're refusing to do the necessary steps. I feel like they're just, you know, in full distraction mode. Taking on extra work or doing extra chores or whatever it is. You know, completely dismissing what they must be feeling right now, you know. It's so obvious. Like Spirit, you know, Spirit is right there saying, come on, you know, you can't avoid this any longer. It's like a massive elephant in the room at this stage. We have Judgment in the reverse position. Yeah, they're failing to listen to the calling. And it's becoming deafening at this point. You know, with the normal Judgment card, you have the angel with the long trumpet calling from heaven, you know, and that's what this is. This is his path. This is his journey, and he has lessons to be learned here. And it's a journey that we agreed to, you know, as a soul before we even embarked on this incarnation. So things are about to get really uncomfortable for your masculine if he doesn't take heed of that call from Spirit. So we'll look at your energy as it stands today. And we have spring. And that metaphoric spring is that new hope, new life coming through. That happy, warming up energy. Romance and creativity and passion. So what's going on in your energy at the moment to make you feel in that springtime feeling? We have the Ace of Wands in the reverse position. I'm actually feeling like this is you just saying, I don't want to see this at the moment. I'm frustrated with my divine masculine. He's not doing anything. I don't want to waste my energy on that. So you've taken back your energy. I feel like he was holding your energy back for the longest time because he was putting out mixed signals on the energy plane. I feel like your masculine fantasizes about you a lot of that wands energy coming through, which has kept you stuck. It's kept you tied to them on the energetic plane. It's like he keeps manifesting you, but then not doing anything about it. And Spirit's saying, hey, you know, you asked for this, and here it is, but now you're refusing to do anything about it. So you're in this energy now of, well, you know, I don't even want to know. And in fact, you're not wanting to think about the male species of the population, full stop. It's like, I've had enough. I've had enough of their ish, and I'm just going to be me at the moment. And it's put you in that free energy. It's like your step is a little bit lighter now. And we have the Page of Swords. I also feel like you're setting energetic boundaries as well. It's like you're feeling like, you know, he's being untrue. It's not so much lying because, you know, lying means that they said something with their words, but it's like you can feel energetically that they know this is real, that they know what this is, that, you know, they feel it too, but on the 3D, they're acting like, well, basically acting like they don't even know you anymore. And, you know, you're feeling like it's such a lie. It feels like a lie. It feels like deception. And it's like, I've had enough of this. We have the Two of Swords. And so you're at a crossroads now, and it's like you've set a date. Some of you may have even set a date on your calendar. It's like, I've been doing this too long now. I'm going to set this date on the calendar, you know, my fail date or something like that. And if he's still hasn't come forward by that time, well, you know, clearly it's not meant to be, and I'm going to move on. So I feel like, you know, you're sitting there deciding when you will drop this, you know, when you will move on from this. Because I feel like it's drained a lot of your energy, a lot of your energetic resources. And you want to put that back into your own things, you know, your creative energy and your endeavors. We have passion. And that is that creative passion that you're wanting to be creative. You're wanting to put all that energy that you've put into your masculine, you want to put that into projects or, you know, a new business or something like that. Something that you can put all that passion into, and you'll actually get something back from it. Because you've been putting all your passion into this and getting nothing in return. You know, it's like the Six of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the Sun. Yeah, you just want to feel happy again. You feel like you've been in the shadows too long over this. You feel completely ignored, and You know, some of you are even feeling rejected. And you just want to feel that warmth again. You want to feel that happiness again. And we have the King of Wands. And some of you, that may mean, you know, going out and looking for, you know, just a casual guy. Just, you know, someone on the side to give you some attention, to give you some fun, to have a bit of fun with in the meantime. Because, you know, your masculine's over here doing absolutely nothing and pretending like they've forgotten you even exist. And we have the Four of Swords in the reverse position. Yeah, you're just wanting that warmth. When you think of your masculine, you think of that cold, frigid, you know, they've got that ice wall up around them at the moment. They're blocking you out. You know, there's no warmth there. There's no love. And so what would be wrong with, you know, finding a casual guy to have a bit of fun with in the meantime? And, you know, I feel like most of you are single and have been single for a long time. And so there's nothing wrong with that anyway. You know, if this person over here wants to act like, you know, you don't even exist, well, then it's it's pretty much, you know, their fault if you do go out and find someone else in the meantime. And for the center energy going forward, we have love. And that is the only thing that's keeping you still connected with your masculine at the moment. That this is an undying love. And, you know, it looks funny that this couple here are skeletons, but it's actually quite apt because, you know, this love goes beyond this lifetime, goes beyond death. You know, you can't even die to escape this. So, you know, it's quite apt that they are skeletons. We have the Star in the reverse position. Yeah. Don't give up hope. This is written in the stars. Like I say, this love exceeds this lifetime. You know, you've been together in many past lives. You are the same soul. And, you know, this is just a hiccup. This is just something you'll get through. And Spirit is helping them. You know, if they don't make this decision, then Spirit will bring a Tower moment for them. And we have the Two of Wands in the reverse position. And that's that separation energy that you're going through at the moment. And, you know, the loneliness and the heartbreak that comes from that. But Spirit is reminding you that you are one already, that you can't lose your divine masculine, that, you know, that you've always been together, you always have been one anyway. And so there is no loss. You need to get out of that lack mentality, because you can never leave that which has always been part of you and will always be part of you. We have the Seven of Chalices in the reverse position. And yeah, to find that connection with your divine masculine, all you have to do is look within. All you have to do is go inside of yourself, and that's where you're going to find them. That's where you're going to feel their energy, because they're always with you. They're always with you. You just have to go within to find it. So I'm going to use the Hidden Truth Oracle. See if we can get out some direct messages here. We need to let each other go. And I feel like that is the current energy at the moment of that denial. It's like, this isn't real, and they're possibly in another situation, and it's like, we can't do this. There's all these 3D reasons why this shouldn't be, or couldn't be, or won't be, or can't be. So that's what that is. And it's also your energy as well. You're also feeling this, I need to let him go because he's just not doing anything. He's not giving me anything back. So that's that mutual energy between the two of you right now. I know I was a distraction from your pain. And I feel like that's from you to your divine masculine. You feel like you were just a distraction. The situation that they've been in hasn't been good. They need to liberate themselves from that. And you feel like they just used you as a distraction. But it should have been a catalyst to help them, liberate themselves from that. Finding out the truth crushed me. Yeah, there could have been some lies, some cover-ups said from your masculine. And it could have been quite painful for some of you. I bury myself in work to forget you. And yeah, that's that energy of, like I said, working all those hours every day just to, pretend like it's not even there. Pretend like this is not even happening. So I'm going to finish up with a tea leaf reading. And we'll look into the cup. And I can see a giant moth on the bottom of the cup, and that's that spiritual transforming. This is just a phase. You've got to remember that in nature as well as with this energy system, it goes through cycles, it goes through phases, and to not be disheartened, to not just give up and think it's never going to happen because it's not happening right now. This is just a phase. This is just the downturn of the wheel. There will be that transformative energy coming in the future. And because the moth is at the bottom of the cup, it's coming in the more distant future, like, 3 to 4 weeks at least from now. I can also see a mask. It looks like a masquerade ball mask there, which is showing me that your masculine is wearing that mask, that they're pretending not only to you and to the world, but to themselves as well. Oh, I don't need divine feminine. We need to let each other go because, this isn't really what divine feminine thinks it is, and I don't feel that way for her, and I've got my obligations and duties that I need to take care of. That's all a mask, and deep down your masculine knows that. you know, they know that that's not real because they feel it. They can feel the pull. They can feel that magnetic pull towards you, just like you feel it towards them. You're not imagining that. And I can also see like a goalpost, like a footy goalpost, that you may get a small win soon, whether that be communication or something just really small from them soon, because it's nearer the top of the cup. That energy should be coming in, you know, within the next 7 to 10 days. So I'm going to leave that reading there, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Leave me a comment. And I send you all so much love and joy on your path. Take care now. Bye.